sprinkle a little bit. Trying to hold it steady for y'all. Yeah. Mr. Everything's the name. Came through changing the game. Doing my thing in my own lane. Every time you see me, I'm hitting them switches. Sliding through with something super vicious. Who is this? Mr. Everything's the name. Came through changing the game. Doing my thing in my own lane. Every time you see me, I'm hitting them switches. Sliding through with something super vicious. Who is this? What's going on, everybody? It's Mr. Everything, bringing y'all lowriders and horsepower, you dig? Rain, sleet, hail, snow, or shine, nothing and no one stops the grind. Not even the haters on the sidelines. And today, getting ready to work on this thing that I'm in here. The Challenger. Gonna be time for some more plugs. Now, next time you see me doing a plug job, it'll be both sides. But the first time I did the cylinder number 7, which is closest to the firewall. Now, we're about to get into cylinder number 8, so go ahead and hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. If you have already, thank you very kindly, you know what I mean? So, we about to get into it. Alright, we're working on cylinder 8 right now. And so, see, I got the small ratchet because the regular size one, it might fit, but I mean, all the little videos I've seen, they got the smaller one, so I use the small one. I bought the extension, but it is like the kind that's like, rotating or whatever. So the straight kind, if you look and see, it is gonna meet with this part right here. So I got the kind where you can swivel, you know what I mean? So you need to be able to do that. So that's how I'm taking that off. And there's the coil that belongs there as well. If you look right here, you can see how they go in, 2 screws, one on each side. Unplug that pigtail. All you literally have to do is squeeze it together and pull it on up. All right, we got this one here out from the one right there, the second one. And it doesn't look the worst. At least you don't got no oil or nothing on it. So it has seen better days, but it is time to swap it out. So we got this one here. Now they say you shouldn't have to gap them, and usually you don't, but it does not hurt to take a gapper and do that. Now it's supposed to be gapped at like 44, and some people say 45 online, and because a lot of times when you go to auto parts stores, they don't necessarily have the gaps for all of them all the time, which is why I don't know. But anyway, 44, 45, check it, make sure, and you should be good. But this one right here, oh my God. Let me focus in a little more. Oh, come on now, focus on me. Focus. Okay, it's as good as I can get right there. That bad boy is ready to pop at any moment. So I'm glad I did take this one out. I don't think that this stuff was probably ever changed at all. So that one came from right there. So about to put the new one in and check the gap on that one too. You can never be too sure. And the reason why I say check it is because look right here, look where it's stuck at. I say at 44, 45, and it's barely on 40. And that happens in transit when stuff gets dropped and all of that. You never know. So you do want to check when it is the single style plugs. When it comes to those doubles, triples, and quadruples, I don't know about all of that, but you are seeing proof right here. All right, so there you go right there. It's ready to put in now. And just like that, it's ready to go back on. About to put the screws back on, snug them down real good, put your plug back on, and then fire it up. All right, everything's back in. Now it's time to start it up. All right, we got it running. It's time to clean this thing back off again. This thing get dusty. So much dust in the air, get dusty real quick. But it's running fine. Gonna take it up the road, see how how it does, and it is what it is. All right, it's starting to sprinkle a little bit. Trying to hold it steady for y'all. Hold on. It does feel a lot better, I'll tell you that. Woo. Trying to hold it steady for y'all. responsive. All I need to do is change all the rest of them now. It does feel a lot better. It's just more responsive. That's crazy. Like, I hope the other plugs, you know, still all, you know, everything's still good, but that just goes to show you, just because you don't have like a check engine light and stuff on, still got to maintain the vehicles, and that's not an easy thing to do, especially because the stuff is not cheap, you know, but we're gonna keep it pushing. I'm just giving y'all a look at the lowrider, just charging the batteries up. And yes, I do have, for all y'all who haven't seen it before, I do have 2 separate chargers. I don't have one of those street chargers or none of that, or, you know, no big fancy chargers, just these. And I don't mind them because I don't mind trickle charging them. You know, a lot of people like to fast charge them. I trickle charge them because you get a lot more life out of the batteries like that. You fast charge everything, and then, you know, batteries don't last so long because they get overheated. And you go to charge them up real quick. But the lowrider, not that much is gonna get done to it. We got a couple more parts and she's gonna be on the road. Well, I hope y'all enjoyed that video. Got a lot of stuff coming for y'all. I got new parts on stuff. We'll make another video about that. Lowrider's about to be finished, completed, you know what I mean, and ready to cruise in a minute. 300 about to be complete. So, you know, just stay tuned, you know what I'm saying? I am Mr. Everything, bringing y'all lowriders and horsepower, you dig? You could be anywhere watching anything, but you here watching Mr. Everything, you know what I'm saying? So, rain, sleet, hail, snow, or shine, nothing, no one stops the grind, not even the haters on the sidelines. I'm out.